Hi everyone, it's Victoria. I'm doing my Valentine's Day manicure and I wanted to show you how to apply Jamberry nail wraps. So I've already done most of my nails, just have one left, so I'll show you the whole process from the beginning. So when you get a sheet of Jamberry nail wraps, there's two sides to it. This side has a manicure and a pedicure, and this side has a manicure and a pedicure. So first we need to size the wraps, decide which ones are going to fit best on our nails. So I'm just going to take the sheet and hold it up to my finger and look at the wraps and see if it's going to be too big or too small to pick the correct size. So if that one's going to be a little too small, there's a lot of nails showing. If I go to this one, I can see that there's just a little tiny sliver of nail all around. I'm just kind of bending the wrap around my finger to see how it will fit. You want a little bit of gap because you don't want the wrap to touch your skin at all. If it touches your skin or your cuticles, then it's going to come off. Okay, and then this one would be too big because it's going to overlap my skin. So I know for this nail, I want this size. And you'll do that for each nail. Decide what size that you need. And then you will cut the wraps in half, and one side will be for one hand and the other side will be for the other hand. I've already prepared my wrap here that I'll be finishing my manicure with. So I've already chosen the size and cut it in half so that I'm ready to apply it. But before we apply it, we have to prep our nails, and this is the most important step. Because if we don't prep our nails and we have too much dirt and oil on them, then the wraps will come off. So the first step to do when you prep your nails, you're going to want to push your cuticles back, and you can use the purple pusher or an orange stick. Again, this is to get your skin and cuticle away from the wrap so it sticks well. Okay, and next I'm going to buff the nail. I've already done that. And then you're going to want to wash your hands with dish soap like Dawn to get all of the oils off. And then you're going to want to wipe your nails with alcohol. You can use the Jamberry prep wipes, or you can just use rubbing alcohol from your medicine cabinet. So I'll just wipe that with my rubbing alcohol and I'll let that dry. Now the method I'm going to show you to apply the wraps is called the 1, 2, 3 method. With this method, we're going to place the wrap on our nail first and then heat it. The advantage of this method is it lets us reposition the wrap if we need to. So my nail is now dry. I'm going to turn on my Jamberry mini heater. You can also use your hair dryer if you don't have the mini heater. The mini heater does work the best, but you can use a hair dryer or a space heater or another safe heat source. So I'm going to turn it on. And then I'm going to peel the wrap from the backing. But I'm going to be very careful not to touch the adhesive. I'm going to hold it by just the very tip where that won't be touching my nail at all. So I'm just going to hold it just like this on the very tip. You can also peel it off with your orange stick if that'll help you not to touch the adhesive. Okay, then I'm going to place it on my nail. I'm just going to very lightly place it at the cuticle. Okay, and now I'm going to look and see if when it's folded over, will it overlap my skin or will it only be touching nail? Okay, because I tried to center it and I'm checking, and that's going to be good. So this is called the 1, 2, 3 method. So here's the first step. The first step is we're going to heat the wrap in the middle. And I'm going to hold it there for about 6 seconds. We don't want to overheat the adhesive because that can make it break down. Okay, now I'm going to smooth just the middle. I'm not going on the sides of my nail at all. I'm putting good pressure on the nail from top to bottom, making sure I really get that over the tip. And I'm not smoothing down the sides yet. Okay, the second step of 1, 2, 3 is I will heat one of the sides. And then I will smooth from the middle to the outside very slowly so I don't get any wrinkles. If you have very curvy nails, you might just want to hold it for a second. Oh, sorry, you couldn't see that. Smoothing from the middle to the side. I just want to hold it there for a second. Okay, and then I will do the third step, the other side. And I will smooth from the center to the side, very slowly. You can also use your purple pusher to do this, but I like using my fingers. Okay, I'm just gonna smooth the wrap. Good pressure is really important. Okay, at this point I would move on to the next nail and do the rest of them to let this one cool before I trimmed it. But because I've already done the other ones and in the interest of time, I'll go ahead and show you how to trim it. So you can either use your nail file and file straight down in a 90-degree angle to take that off. So if you don't want to lose any length, but I prefer to use my nail clippers because then I can get a nice clean line and it's just faster. So I'm going to trim off a little bit of this extra first, not trimming my nail yet. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a little bit of my nail off, trimming the wrap with it so I get a perfect line on the edge too. Okay. And then I like to take my file and just shape the nail a little bit, going in a 90-degree angle up to down, just so I get a really smooth edge. And then you're done. There you go. Looks great. Now I like to also top it with True Shine, which is gel top coat, and that just gives it the durable gel look and feel and helps your manicure last even longer. Let me know if you have any questions.